Hello, everybody. It's 10:31 a.m. It is Monday, March 29th, 2021. This is 3231. It's Matt. How are you? Anybody watching all over the internet, YouTube, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Twitch? Hello, and I love you. Coming up on the last day of Periscope. So, very sad day. Sad face. But if you haven't, please download the Haps app because it is fantastic. And if you liked Periscope, you'll love the Haps app. Some of you won't because you really don't like things like change. But hello, Tate. Hello, sweetheart. But yeah, I'm on the Haps app. Best way to have this conversation with me. Good morning, Chris. You sexy beast. Well, thank you. The Haps app is a great app to use. My app updated big time. Excellent. You can download the Haps and you can subscribe, get notified when I go live, so you'll know, so you'll be able to hang out with us. And by all means, I like people being a part of the conversation. I want to make new friends. But you can talk. The lag is very small, and the interference, and the inter is diff. Oh, the interface is different. Okay. Totes diff. Totes diff enters. Yeah, it's they're coming. They're getting along. They're making moves. They're making changes. But you can, of course, if you are on YouTube, you should be able, or any other social platform, you should be able to communicate with me anyways. By all means, give it a shot. And if you find that you cannot, let me know. Also, I'm on Instagram. If you ever want to contact me via Instagram, you can all. Kathy, my love. Good morning, Warren. How are you, sir? You can also connect with me on TikTok, because that's a new thing that I'm trying. And I kind of like TikTok. When I tried it before, it wasn't really for me. Like, they had some cosplay stuff, but a lot of just kids dancing to stuff. But now it's turned into a whole new thing. After I first looked at when it was called music.ly, and then they switched it to TikTok, and I'm like, oh, this is a bunch of teeny boppers memes, lol, kind of thing. It's like, all right. But now there are 30 plus people. There are over 30 adults. There are over 40 adults. You mostly going to Haps? Yes, I am going to use the Haps app to live stream, and then I'm going to use TikTok to basically rattle off 60 seconds at a time about other things. And hopefully at some point, if I get 1,000 followers on TikTok, I can even live stream on TikTok itself. So that'd be nice. But yeah, that's the new goal. I'm going to throw my media up on Instagram, any pictures, any, like vacation stuff. Instagram, TikTok, and Haps. Those are my apps. Those are what it do. Because I don't see a lot of movement happening on YouTube, and on Twitter. I don't really jump on Facebook anymore, except for like one group that I'm on about hair metal. So I'm trying to consolidate all my media. So images, Instagram, otherwise TikTok, and then live stream on Haps. What do you guys use? Do any of you guys use TikTok? Like, I've seen that there is a role-playing game community on TikTok, and I'm trying to like slide on in there a little bit and talk to some people, meet up with some folks. I would love to have. I just want to make friends, really, But I want to go where the people are. I want to go where the people are. Where's Jennifer? Jennifer. That's her favorite song to sing. What else? All right, great talking to you. No, I've only been up for 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I was just on TikTok a second ago when I stopped my morning shift. I got to pick up my nephew in about an hour so I can talk to you guys for a little bit. I'm also hungry, but I don't know I think I want Chinese food. Never mind. I figured it out. I all of a sudden just thought of General Tso's. That sounds delicious. I might drive down this. Was it 10:30 now? They open at 11. 11:30. We'll stick around for a little bit. We'll see what happens. There's also a what is that? What's boba? I think it's a Thai restaurant here, right downtown, right across the street. I don't know if I want a chance doing that. But how's everybody's day? Tell me about you. What's going on with you? What did I do that was new or interesting at all? I slept in my van yesterday for I took a nap for about 4 hours, and it was cold and rainy, and I didn't like it. It was comfortable. My weekend was good. Excellent. It was comfortable to lay down in the van with the pillows, and I had my weighted blanket, and that was really nice. I should have went for a king size weighted blanket. Someday I'll buy one, because the regular weighted blanket, I mean, granted, it's like 35 pounds, and it's not bad, but hello, Ian. Good morning, sir. How are you? Thank you very much for the award, buddy. $3. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Ian's gonna single-handedly help me get that $200 is waiting somewhere. Not that you can drink that one, but yeah, I got you. I appreciate that. Somebody Venmo'd me. Who was it? Colton McKinney Venmo'd me $10 the other day. So that was very cool. I appreciate that as well. I do have a Venmo, it turns out. But yes, one of these days I'm gonna buy me a king size weighted blanket so I could just like disappear in it. But yeah, it was cold and rainy. I was freezing. You know when you can feel your body temperatures drop, like your whole body's just like, that's what I went through yesterday. It's just cold rain in the rain in Maine is cold as fuck. That doesn't rhyme, but it is appropriate. What else? Oh, today I had a delicious blueberry pomegranate refresher. It is delightful. What a lovely drink. Yesterday was nasty in Indiana. Saturday was 72. Yesterday was windy and 40. Whoa! Brr. That's kind of what it is here. That's exactly what it is here. It's windy and 40-ish. I can't see the time and temperature down the street. But yeah, windy and 40. I feel you. It's not bad, but compared to 72, it makes me so excited to think about 39 degrees here and sunny. It makes me very excited to think about Knoxville this spring. Or really, in mid-June, it'd be summer at that point. I cannot wait. I really can't wait until next month. I tried Mountain Dew Major Melon, and it's very good, isn't it? I like it as well. See, I used to drink Mountain Dew all the time, like all the time, and I don't drink soda all the time anymore. However, like that Major Melon, pretty damn good. Who knew that watermelon flavored soda? That's that's interesting. Well, that's a nice fan. Look at this one. That's kind of a nice van right there. You can't really see it very well, but it's a big van, dark. It's got a little rack on top of it. So this is where I am right now. I'm parked, beautiful downtown Lewiston. I was about to say Lewisburg, not Lewisburg. The daily hustle and bustle. Yeah, try the if you got a Dunkin' Donuts nearby, see if they got the blueberry pomegranate. It reminds me of like the vitamin water. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Triple X. Um, but I like it. Well, I took the first sip and I was like, oh my god, good or bad? Oh my god, I like watermelon, but not sure how I would like it in a Mountain Dew. Try it, Major Melon. Just try it. My hey goat, what's going on, brother? You want to talk about a sexy beast, Chris? Go. Sexy beast. Good. Oh my god. All right, great. Yeah, I dig it. I like Live Wire. That's probably my favorite flavor Mountain Dew is the Live Wire, the orange flavored. But Abby says, hello, Ben. Hello, sir. Yeah, so not much on sodas, but I mean, I kind of dig it. Like if you ever go to a, Circle K or something down the road, and grab yourself a slice of pizza and a Polar Pop, some some fountain soda. Pretty good combo. But oh man, I cannot wait now that I thought about it. Like in about an hour, I am definitely gonna get me some Chinese food because holy moly. Plus Mountain Dew has more caffeine than Dr. Pepper. And I'm not very much into Dr. Pepper really. When do you head down to Tennessee? I'll be heading down to Knoxville April 19th through the 29th. As quick as we can on the 19th, or actually like I believe even like the 18th at 10 p.m. we're gonna start the trip. How's the Chinese food up there? Not bad. Not bad. It depends on where you go. So there's a couple places that are a little weird. One in particular is kind of weird. Is that garbage in the street? No, it's on the sidewalk. Wait, you don't love Dr. Pepper? I don't mind it. I'm not into soda most of the time. If I ever get a soda, like I used to like cherry Pepsi, and I like cherry Pepsi about as much as I like Dr. Pepper. My brother Mike and I are heading down to Tennessee. I like the Diet Dr. Pepper, but rarely buy it. Yeah, I'm just not much into carbonated beverages. But the only exception these days, like if I get a pizza, I might get a Dr. Pepper or a root beer just because. Or like if I went to a movie theater, which I haven't done in forever, I'd probably get a root beer or cherry Coke and a popcorn. But I don't usually get soda other than that. Booyah. And a coffee in the morning. We have cut soda down, only drink it in the mornings and lunch, helps us sleep better. I've been drinking it since I was a kid. Yeah, I've been super into it, but it just stopped. But that Major Melon, I'll grab one of those before I grab anything else because they're fucking delicious. Yeah, April 19th, or the night of the 18th at 10 p.m. My brother and I jumping in my van, and then we'll be driving, heading down towards Knoxville as quick as we can to get there, probably by the 19th in the afternoon. Gonna try to get the get the RV in working order, and figure out a way to get it back up to Maine over the next week. And I'll be on here broadcasting. I'll be on TikTok throwing a couple things up, and it's a. Did my $10 go towards the goal? It did. Hello, Colton. How are you, buddy? Thank you very much for the $10. I appreciate it. Your $10 went directly to the cost of this drink. my coffee / beverage fund. So thank you very much. 92% of $50 goal. Very cool. I'm almost at $50. Only $150 left to go. But that's cool. Thank you very much, you guys, for helping me out with that. I really want to focus this year. Thank you, Goat. Thank you for the award. I really want to focus on getting to the point. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the high five. My goal is to start thinking about the journey. Llama stay. That's nice. Thank you for the llama. I'm going to start like April trip, talking to you guys, getting on here every day and discussing the trip and possible trips in the future. But I was talking with Mike about it, and the idea of the Journey's a great band. No kidding. The goal is to get myself to a point, and I've stated this on TikTok, and you guys probably heard me say it before plenty of times, but I'll say it again. I want my life to be for you guys. Like, literally. I get up in the morning and look online and see where people want me to go in the United States. I want to do things that will entertain people so that somebody can throw a couple bucks in the tip jar so that I can pay for gas and I can pay for my food. I want to work. I want to find work wherever I go so that I can pay. I got a phone bill. I got my insurance. We shouldn't shower together, though. I mean, why not? But just don't look. Don't drop yourself. I agree with Goat. I'm just, hey, whatever. That's all your hang up. I want to get up in the morning and look online and find out, where am I going to go today, and what places do people suggest to eat, and well, if there's no room, I go first, because I don't want you guys wasting the hot water, because I don't get any hot water, and that's all a thing. Matt and I have done a lot together, but showering isn't one of them. That's right. And you know what? You get to shower. I just need I need a cup full of hot water. Still have the hot water. No, give me like 20 ounces. That's what I need. For me, I need 20 ounces of water, like decent temperature water. That's all that I need. And a washcloth. I don't need a shower. As long as you get all the greatest hits, it'll you're not stinking up the place. You could jump in a river or a lake if you need to otherwise, but like I said, just grab a washcloth, a little bit of soap, play the greatest hits. You're good to go for a little bit. Um, but that is my dream. That is the end game for me. That is your life is exactly where you want it to be. That is your destiny. That is your, you know, that's where Matt's life is. Is I make $1,000 a month. Maybe a little bit more would be fantastic, but at least $1,000 a month to cover my insurance and my phone bill and food and gas, and then anything more than that is just going to help me have more fun and broadcast it to other people so that they can have more fun with me. But like, that's what I want. You know what, as in the on the topic of love, my that's where I need to change. Like, my new mindset, my new attitude, my perspective on life is love is everywhere. And it is absolutely true. You can find love with friends, you can find love with family, and you can have experiences with people, intimate experiences with people that uh, that is love as well. Love comes from all sorts of directions. Like when we met, you can't. I don't know if I'll ever find love like that kind of love. Goat. I'm just saying. But yeah, one love. There you go. Uh, Maybe I'll meet a girl that likes me. Maybe I'll meet a girl that wants to spend a little time with me, get close. You know, that's. I'm not saying that won't happen, but I also love exists everywhere, and maybe you're looking for love the size of the van, and somebody has love the size of a coffee cup, kind of thing. Like the whatever size, whatever shape love takes. um Friendships, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's everywhere. The appreciation of followers, someone watching and throwing $10 or 15 cents at me, so showing their appreciation, saying hello, saying good morning, coming on and hanging out with me day after day. Like, that's love, and I accept that as well. uh you know am I ever going to have a girlfriend? Who knows? If it comes at me, that's fine, but I don't think I'm really in the at the place right now where I want to pursue that necessarily. Like, please, will a woman please love me, kind of thing. It's like, come hang out with me. If you want to spend time with me, cool. If you dig a guy that lives in a van and he's got a good heart, and he wants to travel and see beautiful things and eat good food, and like, I wouldn't see why there. I mean, there's got to be a woman out there that thinks that's awesome. You know, hop in the passenger seat with me. We'll go down the road and we'll find out some good stuff or whatever. And whatever. Worst case scenario, they hang out with me for a little while. We travel for a little bit. They're like, "Yeah, this was fun, but I think I'm going to go back home." And I'm like, "All right, I'll help you buy a train ticket or a plane ticket or a bus ticket or whatever." I'm like, whatever. It's about experiences now, and that's what I want to focus on, are experiences. She'll probably want to drive. I don't have a problem with that either. Uh, you know, there are people in your life for a reason. There are people in your life for a season. Whatever path you're taking, if someone's taking the same path with me for a little while, for as long as it happens, that's all I want to do. Is like have a good experience and hang out with somebody for a little while. And I miss hugs, man. I miss hugs. If I could ever find somebody that gives good hugs that could hang out with me for a little while, that'd be sweet. That was one of the goals that I had as well. All 50 states, 48 contiguous United States. Let's say 49. I'll go to Alaska. I'll do that for a hug. I'll go to Alaska. 49 states. Get a hug in every state. and eat some good food and see a beautiful place. But I would love to have, I'm the hugging king. I'm the hugging king. Almost sounded like an aggressive. But yeah, that's what I want to do. And if I could be entertaining enough that people would pay for it, you know, like I said, if I earn the money that people are offering me, if I can provide content and someone's like, you know what, $2, and a bunch of people do that, that'd be like, that'd be so fucking great. That'd be so great. That'd make me a happy man. I'm entertaining people. I'm making a living entertaining people, having an adventure, and folks are joining on the adventure. And we're talking about cool ideas. A plan B? Well, I'm going to travel anyways. And I'm going to do everything anyways, but it's just going to be on my dime. It's there's I don't necessarily need a plan B because that's the plan. You know, that like it's a matter of am I doing this on my own dime, and it's going to take me a little bit longer, it's going to be a little bit tougher, sure, but it's still going to happen. I'm either going to have to work harder on my end, shit with DoorDash and delivery service, you can travel anywhere, at least make money. Yeah. So the plan, it's not a failure when you really think about it. I don't need a plan B because it's happening, it's going on. I'm already doing it. I went from Florida to Tennessee to New Hampshire to Maine. I'm going back down to Tennessee. Once I'm down there and I establish, I can get some work. Like Plan M, yeah. Once I get back down there and I settle back in, try to get some work, and then I can go to, I can take a weekend and go up to Kentucky or Ohio or Indiana or, any state east of the Mississippi. I can make it there in a day. Tennessee is almost the perfect place to be. It is. Knoxville, Tennessee is a fantastic place. Worst case, you open a map and roll some dice. Yeah, but I'm going to do it because I want to do it, and I am. So that's already done. That's already like, that's happening. I would love for friends to come with me. I would love for people to come along for the ride. And I just want to find people that can do that. If it doesn't make sense and we can come visit, sure, absolutely. It doesn't seem logical to me at all that I am the only one that is interested in that would be entertained by that. You guys are hanging out with me and my friends, and you're already in on it. You're already going to join me along, and we can talk about fun stuff and all that. So it's already happening. But like, is there only 10 people that's interesting to? I don't think so. I think there are folks out there that are like, man, something like that came along, and they'd be like, oh, that's kind of fun. I'd love to join in. I'd love to be a part of that. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to reach out over time and get the 2 people one day and 2 people the next day. And if I can make a new friend every day, then that's a goal. That's a reasonable goal, I think. Somebody new. I mean, now it may be 7 people at the end of the week. as long as it averages out. I don't care about the averages. That's fine. Maybe I didn't make a friend today, but I may make 2 friends tomorrow. That's perfectly fine. So Matt will get to meet our new dog in a few weeks. Aw, cool. Speaking of dogs, I have been. Well, this is a nice van. That's a nice. Oh, too many windows. Never mind. I didn't know it had windows on the side. It's a nice van, but I wouldn't want all those windows. How else do you make money? Oh, isn't it? Yeah, I like it too. This is downtown Lewiston, Maine. So nice, cozy, nice, yeah, cozy city street. Um, how's the insurance claim coming on the van? Tomorrow at 11, take it in for them to do an estimate on the damage, and then they're going to submit it to the insurance, and I'm going to get direct electronic funds transfer into my account of the amount. So this week I should have a decent amount of money coming in. How else do I make when the headache's all gone? Oh, from the hitting the headboard, hitting the headrest. Yeah, no problems there. It was just owies. That's all. Just a little bit of owies. It's still like in one spot, like a little tender, but not super. It's all good. I can make money through Instacart. I can make money through DoorDash or Grubhub or one of those things if I wanted to. I also, like, when I go to Knoxville, when I get back down there, I want to talk to my old boss at Domino's. I can start working at Domino's and everything. Am I going to fix it as far as the damage to the van? Not, and I'm not going to really worry about that until after we come back from Tennessee. Because we're going down on the 19th, and that's coming up real quick. You know, a couple weeks, and we head down. So I'd rather have the money now, and then once we get back from, I'll think. You know, I'll think about it. I mean, I will fix the damage, but I'll worry about that. Is what I mean. Down the road. I think the money would be a better thing for me. But do you plan on eventually staying in Tennessee as a home base? Well, that's the thing. When I come back here at the end of April, I'll stay up here until about like mid-June, I'm thinking. And then, like, let's say June 15th, like the middle of the month, I return to Knoxville, get myself settled again, and then I'll take about a month to try and work and make some money. Thank you, Goat. Appreciate that. I couldn't say that. The words couldn't come out. Thank you, Goat, for the award. $50? All right. I'm at $50. Sweet. Just 1,525,000 to go. Woohoo. Whoops. Whoops. $500. $50. So yeah, about mid-June, I'll head back down to Knoxville. Try to find some work for, like, part-time stuff to do, and also do Instacart at the same time I'm doing Domino's. If I, that's the thing. I don't really want to work nights, and I think that might be a problem with Domino's. Is if I say I want to work like 11 to 5, because I can drive and I got no problem doing it, but I just really don't want to drive at night if I can help it. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I can still do Instacart down there and maybe DoorDash. We're spending about 10 days in Gatlinburg over 4th of July this year. Nice. Very cool. East Tennessee is so beautiful. Like, yeah, the Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg up in the mountains. I love the mountains. I love that area. Yeah, Gatlinburg is awesome. Love to go. Like, the parks and lakes and rivers, like, that's my jam, man. I want to visit parks all over the place, and I can't wait to go out west and see what that's like, because I've never experienced it before. So who knows if I'm going to love that even more. Lots of fun down there. It's about 5.5 hours from me. Just tell them what you can do. Period. Yeah, yeah. And I hope it works out. I hope I can say that and be like, I'm only available 11 to 5, but I'll work my ass off for you guys because I really need the work. I don't want to because I don't want to work for Instacart or DoorDash all year round because that's just gonna suck when when the taxes roll around. I need that thing to counterbalance. Hi Jenna, good morning. If I and also when I get back down to Tennessee, I need to start holding on to my receipts for gas and all those sort of things, the incidentals, so I can start writing them off. Because I've talked to a couple friends. I've talked about it before, but I'm not good with money. But man, just like to be able to write stuff off as the business expense. Um, and on top of that, once I start doing that and I'm getting out on the road and I'm an entertainer, like I feel like even though I've never been comfortable playing the game, if I'm an entertainer and my whole life is revolved around making people happy and being on here, and like if I can turn this into a business, so I can start writing off every time I get gas, anytime I fix my van, anytime I need a new phone, or like the food that everything I can write it off because it's like it's for entertainment, it's for content, it's. I feel like I could. There's something to that, and I'm like I'm not completely confident because I'm not completely knowledgeable about it, but it's been said to me enough that I'm like, why don't I do that? Why don't I take advantage of that? So as I get older, maybe I'm getting a little more brave. Maybe I got as long as I get everything else down first, I get used to the schedules, and maybe at some point I'll actually end up getting my shit together. So I can have an agenda, I can have an itinerary, I can have expenses and a budget. Maybe even someday I'll be grown up enough that I can start investing in things. I never thought I'd see the day, but it's possible. We will find you a CPA when you move back. Talking big words. I know. I'm using grown-up words, and don't think it doesn't terrify me, but plus the fact that, okay, so dialing it back a little bit, in June I returned to Tennessee as my home base, yes. And then like around my birthday, hey Jameson, what's going on, sir? In August, around my birthday, I plan on traveling some of the northern states like Michigan and Illinois and Ohio, etc. Take a little trip up the North States. Um, Late August, early September. Then I come back down to Tennessee and I work for a month. I try to make a little bit of money. And then in October, try to work the southern states. Like I'd love to go Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Panhandle of Florida, because I've never been to the Panhandle part. But maybe make a plan there to travel around. And all that time, if I'm taking a regional trip, northern states in August, September, southern states in October-ish, like before the cold weather hits, I want to have people involved as well in telling me you should go here, you should go there, places to go, what route to take, that sort of thing. So work along with you guys and like really start to figure out how that plan works, so that by next year, working through the winter, traveling a little bit here and there in the southern part during the winter as well, I can get to a point where after the winter's over, spring hits, time to move out west. I can have all the eastern states, east of the Mississippi. I can have all those states already checkmarked, upstate New York, and along the St. Charles, the Great Lakes. Been real fun. Have to go back to school. See you. Call me later. Yeah, will do. Love you, brother. I can check off upstate New York, and that's probably the route that I'll take coming back down to Tennessee. Is I'll go Maine to New Hampshire to Vermont to upstate New York to through Pennsylvania and down through Kentucky to maybe I can do that for my trip down from Maine. That's the plan there. So I get to check mark a lot of that. And then, like I said, work on the northern states before the fall. During the fall, early winter, work on southern states. So I can get them all checked off so that next year is the year that I go west of the Mississippi where I've never been before. That's exciting. And there'll be plenty of time at the beginning of the year during the winter that I can figure out the route to take. So, and luckily I have this. I have a journal now. My mom gave me this really awesome journal. Does it smell like anything? So I have a journal that I can start using to plan stuff out. And that's people to collaborate with on other social platforms. That's routes to take, beautiful places to go, and places to park, to sleep. I don't want to just stick to Big Lots or Lowe's and Home Depot and Walmart parking lots, but actually hit some parks. When I go west, I'm mukbang with Rhodey. Absolutely, he's the first person I wrote down for my what do you call it? My collaboration page. So, and you know what? He's kind of doing it in Rhode Island, like his. Whoa. That is a huge gust of wind that just came down the street. Holy shit. Shook the van. He's got Rhode Island down, so that's cool. I'm gonna try to work the rest of the United States. But I should watch some of his stuff so I can see, I could maybe get some pointers on how he does it. If I see he has a new vid saying new guest, I'll be like, yeah, exactly. Well, I'm here with a new guest. Yep. That'd be cool to see. That would be. I'll try to get a hold of him and see if there's a good place in Rhode Island for wings. Maybe I'll take a trip down at some point and be like, let's go grab some wings. But the whole social distancing thing and the whole COVID thing, I don't know if like right now would be a good time to start collabing. I don't know. They're still May and mid-June, or May and early June, so I'll be here. I'll be up in New England for a little bit, so maybe that's a possibility. His first time, except he has a small. Let's see. He's doing this alone too, except he has a small car. First time van life. Yeah, that'll be neat. And Rhode Island is one of those cool places where there's a lot to it. like Rhode Island is has got some good food and some good places and stuff. And there's a lot of people in Rhode Island because it's not so much the area, like 45 minutes to get from one side of the state to the other. But they build up. Like there's a lot of apartment buildings and a lot of condos and stuff like that. So they build, everybody's stacked up in Rhode Island. All right, well, let me get going because I'm going to go grab me some food. I am starving like Marvin. I'm going to go grab some food, and then I got to go. I might do some more TikTok. So if you guys aren't on TikTok, do yourself a favor. Do me a favor and get on TikTok also, because at the very you don't have to go looking around and all that stuff if you don't want to, but I want to hear about your future plans. It's their plans anyways. I've made plans. I've made an agenda. I'm working on it at least. So, yeah, if you can, download the TikTok app. Look for me at 3231. It'd be nice to build up some more numbers. There's a lot of people that to get it in place, and let's go. Yes, ma'am. You're damn right. I want to get my numbers up on TikTok, and it's kind of a neat app as well. Are you saying I need TikTok? You don't need it. Nobody needs it. However, I'm on there, and I could use the support, and there is some cool, funny stuff and some good people on there. You have to sift through a lot of it, but they do exist. And like I said, the 3 apps that I recommend to everybody, the only 3 apps that matter to me right now is Haps and TikTok and Instagram. Is there a block option? You don't have to use the app at all, other than like if you're following me, like no one's gonna bug you. There's you don't have to go through it if you don't want to. You don't have to, just you can look at basically who you're following, which would be me, and the post that I make. So, but no one bugs you. Well, my kids get my phone, so if I see crap, I like blocking. I think you can block. Yeah, I think it gives you the option. TikTok is great. Learn about cooking, conspiracies, find new music, watch people open Pokemon packs. Hey, Doggo, how you doing, buddy? Doggo, if you're not connected with my TikTok, if you're not following me, I'm at 3231. The only 3 apps that I'm really going to use now are Instagram for images and promotion, TikTok for little 60-second jobbies and promotion until I get 1,000 followers, and then I can live stream on there, and then I live stream on here. So I go live on Haps, pre-record stuff, throw content up on TikTok, and then on TikTok, if you hold down a video, you can opt to see less videos from that person. Yeah. So I mean, technically, yes, you can block. I think it may even you can block out certain hashtags. I think I'm calling in. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll invite you. Here. I ain't scared. It's not, your name's not coming up though. Hold on a second. Block hashtags and audio. All right. Well, there you go. You're on for 10 seconds. I invited you. Threaten me to call in again. I got you. I got your number this time. I hit the button that said add, and I hit your name. I also don't know how this app works. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna get going. Have a great day, everybody. And yeah, Haps, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are the ones that I'm going to be promoting from now on. Because I need less apps. But anybody watching on any other platform, of course, follow me anyways. But you know how to get in touch with me now. So I love your faces. Have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new, please follow me. If you haven't followed me yet, please share the broadcast with your friends. Always nice to make new friends. And I'm on social media at 3231. It's 3TWO3ONE. I love your faces. Mwah.